So, TF2 summer update just dropped today. It's been a couple hours, right? Maybe an hour or two. I don't know. All the maps suck. But that's not. It's a shitty update, like usual. But that's not what I really want to talk about. You know, this is just like thinking. You know, a long time ago on my old account. Oh, I remember I played a lot of CTF2 Fort, and it's just a fun classic map, CTF2 Fort. I remember I was playing Demo Night. I think, yeah, I was playing a Caber Night with the Caber, with the Willowpool Caber. Just having fun, just doing some shit, you know. Just playing like shit, but not caring, having some fun. Because I used to have a lot of fun playing TF2. I haven't had any more for a while. Real fun, if that understands. But, on this server I was playing Caber Night, there was this kid who was like, I don't remember what he was exactly doing, but he was just, I think he was ear raping or something, or saying something stupid. And I remember him saying, after he played his sound effect or music or whatever, he said, "Oh no, I don't." Oh, he said, "Oh, I wonder how long it will take them to kick me," because he thought, that kid, obviously he was being like, trying to be funny, make some friends, just trying to have a good time, just like me. Then the second the kid, he pulled out his microphone, showed his voice, just trying to have a good time. Everybody just told him, shut up, and, just shut up. Just shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, and, just, you're stupid, And I remember I just taunted him. I had the Schadenfreude. And then he just, he was on the bottom. It was right next to the sewers on the top level, right next to the drop down spawn point on, I don't know, I think red side, And I was like, hell yeah, this kid's saying something on the microphone. What a moron, Then, he just went AFK, and we started taunting around him, But then, all these years later, I was a kid, like legally a kid, whenever I started playing TF2. I've been on the mic a couple times, I was, and I've been, like, what's the difference? And I've been in this, his exact situation. And I'm thinking, what the hell's the difference between me and him? If you get that. I mean, I'm not really saying anything. But if this anything makes sense, What's the difference between me and him, Maybe he just wanted to make, You just want to have a good time, just like me, just like everybody else. I mean, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 18, What's the difference? I did some shit. I'm still doing shit. Just a thought. Maybe I'm not breaking ground. It's like Why is everybody so mean to everybody? Why can't everybody just get along? It's one of those shit videos, you know. Like, why? I know why. I don't know anything, you know. It's just like, we have to be ironic, you know. We have to be ha 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 funny. Look, there's a squeaker on the microphone, you know. 2013 Xbox 360 type shit. I always found that kind of be funny, you know. Then again, Xbox 360, you know, that's me. I would be the, you know, what's the difference? You know, I'm coming off of a, I've been getting nothing bad games. You know, I make a video of, oh, casual mode ain't that bad. You know, I mean, I still think it isn't, but I still think it's not good. It's not the worst thing in the entire world, but I don't know. It's just I haven't had a good game in a long time. Even I never even played in quick play era, you know. But anyways, he was back to the story, you know. He was AFK, and he was just idly kicked. We didn't kick him, but the server kicked him, you know, because he was just AFK for a while, you know. I played the rest of the 2-fort round, you know. I just, you know, then went on playing 2-fort 24/7 all the time, you know. What's the difference? You know, I don't know. Just kind of, we have to be ironic, and I don't know. I don't even know what this video is about. Sometimes I wish people were a little nicer. But I understand that's fucking, this ain't gonna happen. Because everybody's gotta be ironic, you know. Could be silly. Goofy. Could be a troll, you know. Well, that's about it. Summer updates kind of shit. Again, I don't know what anybody's expecting. Or, you know, Man vs. Machine might not, or might be coming out in the future. Who knows? Nobody knows, you know. It's nothing but bad experiences, you know. I just don't want to even live anymore. I don't know. Okay. It's just at a certain point, you just, I don't mean to be sounding dramatic. I hope I understand that. Sometimes it's just hard. It's just hard to do stuff, you know. Oh, I don't know. I'm talking, you know. That's about all I have to say about that.